Welcome to ENN On Air, our digital news show giving you the stories of today. I'm Andrew Zagari.
And I'm Ted Thomas. Thank you so much for joining us. The Millpoint Pool reopened in June for the first time since summer 2019, but is experiencing a staff shortage of its own because of the pandemic. Director of Campus Recreation and Wellness, Larry Mellinger, says there's been a change in management, and that is the reason for the inconsistent hours and staff.
Prior to the pandemic, Residents Life was primarily responsible for the Millpoint Pool, and so they transitioned from their staff having primary responsibility and us supporting to us having primary responsibility and them supporting. So this is actually Campus Recreation and Wellness' first season operating Millpoint Pool.
Elon Jr. Jack Minkowitz is living in Millpoint for the first time this year, and he says he's only been able to go to the pool once since arriving in early August. He says he's wanted to go on plenty of occasions, but the limited hours are frustrating, and that he would be willing to swim at his own risk.
Like, I'm more than willing to sign a waiver that says if any injury happens to me, the school's not responsible. I'm more than perfectly fine with that, and I know multiple other residents here are as well.
Minkowitz wishes the monthly rent would be reduced if residents are unable to use the pool. Mellinger says Recwell will revisit the pool hours for next year after it closes for the season on September 30th.
All Elon students are required to have an annual flu vaccine, and there are 3 ways they can meet the requirement. The options are uploading proof of vaccination to the Phoenix Health portal, requesting a medical or religious waiver, or participate in an on-campus clinic beginning tomorrow. The clinics do accept walk-ins, but registration is recommended. Tomorrow's clinic is in McKinnon E, Thursdays is in Upstairs Lakeside, and Fridays is in the Francis Center. They're open 9 to 6 tomorrow and Friday, and 10 to 6 on Thursday. The deadline to complete this requirement for this academic year is October 29th. More locations, dates, and times for September and October are available on elonnewsnetwork.com.
Chandler House is now being used as a quarantine space, and students who were set to live there this year were relocated because there weren't enough people who showed interest. Elon sophomore Aliza Adams says campus was a scary place for her last fall because of the Trump caravan that drove through her campus, and having these spaces made her feel safe.
It was really like a frightening time here at Elon, and to go to spaces like the 4th floor at LRC or Challenger House, it was really exciting and a good time to really embrace one another and celebrate our similarities and diversity.
Adams says Chandler House shaped her freshman experience, and she's upset that students this year won't have the same chance to make memories there like she did.
It was just really a collective space for everyone to really be able to enjoy and to feel at home. It's quite literally a house, so the homey feeling comes kind of naturally.
Students who were supposed to live in Chandler House this year were relocated to other global residence halls or off-campus housing. Adams says right now the LLC and the Black Community Room in the Creed are the only designed spaces for events that would typically take place at Chandler House.
Elon Student Union Board announced today this year's homecoming concert is set to be headlined by rapper and singer Bryce Vine. Vine is best known for his 2018 song Drew Barrymore. The concert is set to be held in Schar Center Friday, October 8th at 8 p.m. Tickets are $10 for students and $20 for faculty and staff. To reserve your ticket, visit elontickets.com through October 3rd, and be sure to bring your ticket and Phoenix card at the door.
And that's all the news we have for you today. Thank you so much for joining us.
For all the news you need to know when we're not on air, visit our website, elonnewsnetwork.com, and follow us on social media at Elon News Network.
Have a great week, Elon.